Hi everybody, I'm Jack the Rhyming Raconteur. I hope you're having a great weekend. This is going to be a quick announcement video for a read-along I'd like to do in November of the Histories of Herodotus. This is my translation by Aubrey de Selencourt. That's the one I'll be using, but there are numerous other translations that are fantastic, and it's a great text. I'd like anybody to join who's interested. I'm going to use the sort of tagline, "Here lies Herodotus," a reference not only to the idea that Herodotus could have been the father of history, but that, Plutarch had his little snipe about Herodotus being the father of lies. And so we'll go, "Here lies Herodotus." I think it'll be a lot of fun. This is a fantastic book. I've mentioned before, there's a lot of sentimental, ideas around how I relate to this book, but just on its own, it's a fantastic work. In terms of a schedule, there are 9 books and there's 5 Sundays in November. So what I'm thinking is on November 1st, I'll put up a video about just book 1. And then the next 4 weeks, it'll be like pairs of books. So November 1st will be book 1, November 11th will be books 2 and 3, which will focus, book 1 focuses on like sort of the origins of the Greco-Persian Wars and really the kingdom of Lydia and Persia's conflict with Lydia. Books 2 and 3 really focus on Egypt and then Persia, the Persian Empire being in Egypt. So you're wondering, when are we going to get to Greece? So that'll be November 8th. November 15th then will be books 4 and 5, and that's where we start to get into actual like Greco-Persian like conflict and Persia taking over the Ionian Greek cities. And then what you're all waiting for in November 22nd would be books, what are we up to now? 6 and 7, which have the Battle of Marathon, and up to then the second conflict with the Battle of Thermopylae. And then we close out on November 29th with books 8 and 9, which include the battles of Salamis through the end of the Greco-Persian Wars with the Battle of Plataea. As I've said, I love the Aubrey de Selencourt translation. Tom Holland recently did a translation, I should say more recently, I think it was about 8 years ago, that I understand is supposed to be pretty good, so I recommend that. Everyman's Library and a number of older editions use a George Rawlinson translation, I believe, which is good. I think it's a little less readable than de Selencourt, or I would imagine Tom Holland, but again, it's a great book. I hope as many people who are interested as possible join. And I'll put up sort of a little introduction video like I did in August for Suetonius. I'll put up a little introduction video probably in about 2 weeks. But I wanted to get this out so that anybody who doesn't have a copy can find a copy. And again, I'll put in the schedule in the description notes, but November 1st will be book 1. And you can kind of get a taste. And then, hopefully continue following those winding, strange little pathways Herodotus will take us all down. But thanks, everyone.